Hey there, Ann Wheeler. How you doing? This is Douglas Ford. And listen, I just wanted to come and just show you how incredible this system is and how us working together, it's going to allow you to receive ongoing residual cash flow just for you opening up digital wallets. That's all we do is that we're opening up wallets. We open up for free and then we activate them with a one-time out of pocket. And as we duplicate that forward, it's going to serve as you receiving money where money never sleeps, and it's coming in for not just you, but everyone that's involved, okay? So we're receiving money in groups is just what I want to really be the theme of understanding our concept. Now, there is going to be zero selling or recruiting needed, okay? I'm going to break that down here in a second. But right now I'm in the back office and I created an account. We're able to create a demo account that functions and operates just like a real account. It shows the actual numbers, okay? And it, like I mentioned, it performs exactly how a live account will. Now you see, I have your name here at the top, Ann Wheeler. Now I already jumped ahead and I already have money in your account. I want to explain to you how that money got there, okay? Because everyone's just doing two steps that's only required one time. The two steps are basically you're gonna have three others just simply just do the two steps that they are only doing one time. That's it. And just opening up a wallet is all they're doing. Again, no skill set needed, right? So as you can see, if I go to your global team here, I have these three accounts that I opened as demonstration. Look, they were all open today, August the 20th. We come back to the money. I'm gonna close this down here. And you see 3525. That's from those three accounts opening up. Got it? You seeing your name's Ann Wheeler. Now watch, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave. Now I'm gonna hit refresh and watch how your money, okay, it doesn't move. See how your money doesn't move. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take friend one, because remember, everyone's doing the two steps, okay, once, and they're never required to do it again. So I'm gonna go to friend one, and I'm gonna log into friend one, and I'm gonna put in three accounts, just like you're seeing here with your account having three. So I'm gonna take one of your three that open up an account after you in this example, and I'm gonna have three accounts open up after them. Now I'm not gonna use all three because I want to keep the demonstration short, because I want to go and literally pan out and show you all the money that's on the table, okay? Now let's get back, because I want to keep your money where it's live on the screen. So you can see this live as it's taking place, okay? So I'm gonna keep this window here. I'm gonna hit refresh again. I want you to see your money doesn't move, because we determine the outcome here, okay? So I'm gonna go over to another window and I'm gonna log in as the friend one account. You see friend one there? I'm gonna come here and put in the password to log in. Do the verification. All right. Log into this account. Now you see it says the enroller is Ann Wheeler. Bam. So you see it says, welcome to friend one, okay? And you see their results are all at zeros because I didn't jump ahead in their account. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna add three accounts here. Now this is how easy this is, okay? Let's do a Ina James at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶.com. Let's do a Vince James And we're going to do a Cindy James. We'll do the whole James family here. Come down here and put in the, I'm putting a, it always asks for a code that to say that you're not a robot, to prove that you're not a robot. You're just going to put that code in. Okay. So when I hit invite here, and this is just as friend one had 3 of friends or people that they knew. It could be companies, it can be businesses as well, because we have different charities, churches, and other organizations that are a part of this, other communities too, okay? But everyone just does 3. You're gonna have 3 over the account just like you did. That's what we duplicate. And everybody only does this once. Let me tell you why everybody only does this once. Because when I add these accounts, you're gonna instantly see money go into this account. Come down here, scroll up. You see that money, 35.25, 352.50. That is the same money that's over here. So it's predictable. Everyone's doing the same thing. Everyone receives in the same fashion. Now, not only did this account receive money, but watch this. This is why we say you're not having to do this again, but yet you're going to continue to receive money over and over and over. Let me say that again. This is why we say everyone's only having to do this once, but yet they're going to continue to receive money over and over and over and over, because that's how it is in the artificial intelligence of this system. So the last time I was in your account, I hit refresh. Your money didn't move, correct? Your money stayed the same. I'm gonna hit refresh again and watch this. Right in front of you, did you see? More money is in your account. Do you have the same 3? Yes, you do. Friend 1, friend 3, friend 2. We didn't add any more accounts. Got it? Now watch this. Remember, as I said, everyone receives in the same fashion, and we all receive money together. So everybody's money grows and scales, okay, like everybody else's does. No one's getting left out. But let me prove it to you where you can see it and not just hear it. So I'm gonna go back to your money again. So remember here, you're on 39 here and 390. Now I'm not gonna use everyone because I want to keep it short, but let me go back to friend 1, right? And let me select one of his. So let's do Cindy James, okay? Right click here, hit copy. Come back to friend 1's dashboard. You see his results. Now I'm gonna hit refresh on his screen. Watch, money doesn't move, stays the same. Are you seeing that? Now I'm gonna open up a third window. Okay? Open up a third window here. And I'm gonna go to the login screen. Now we're going to log in with Cindy James, right? Okay. This is literally how we market the business. Now, we're going to be marketing it for you, and we're going to be marketing for your team. So we can go ahead and get you guys cash flowing as quick as possible, like instantly. But I need you guys to see. Now, I'm going to put this video on YouTube so you can also show others how this thing works as advertised. And what I would like for you guys to do is, for the next day, have several people come in and open up an account in the demo and see how it functions for everybody. Okay, so watch this. So we see Cindy James at the top, right? Look, she's at zeros across the board, just like friend 1's account previously was, okay? Because we didn't jump ahead in this account. The reason why yours already had money is because we jumped ahead. Now, come down here. Now, this is all that's involved in opening an account. Now, here I'm going to do the accounts one at a time because I want you to see everybody receives money on every account as it activates. Okay, so watch this. So let's do Wendy Carter. Wendy Carter at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶.com. Copy this. No, I'm not gonna do that. Come down here, put in I'm not a robot, 41289. And I'm gonna add Wendy Carter's account. Watch this closely, please. Watch this closely. Just added that account. Look how fast money instantly comes into Cindy James's account. How long did it take money to get in Cindy's account? Instantly. Now, but guess what? Also instantly and also instantly simultaneously, when I go over to the friend one's account, right? Now, what I want you to pay attention to, well, we're not there yet, but you see that, let me go back to the account. Come on. You see that 35, right? I want you to remember that 3525. Please remember that 3525. That was from friend one having 3 others open up an account that they're only doing one time. Got it? Now, watch when I hit refresh here. Watch what happens to friend one. Do you see their money just went up? He was at 35, now he's at 36. He was at 352, now he's at 365. But watch this. Not only did friend one receive more money, but watch, I'm going to go back to Ann Wheeler. Okay, watch him hit refresh again. Watch what happens to your money. It goes up. So every time and all of the time, accounts open. Now remember, everyone is just having 3 open up an account after them that they're only ever required to do that one time. You're not going to be required to do it again in a month, in 6 months, in a year, 5 years, 10 years. One time. Now remember, everyone's having 3 come after them to open up an account. Are you seeing how simple it is for one to open up an account? We just need a first name. So let's do Dems Carter. Please let me know if there's something that you're seeing that no one's able to do. Okay? No recruiting. I'm going to explain why it's no recruiting. Okay? And that's what separates this operation from anything else that anybody's being involved with. Okay? And how this is going to continuously have money, not just only come to you, but come to everyone as we're all making money together. So let's do one more. Let's do Walter Carter. Now, remember that 35 that I asked you to remember, correct? Then come down here, hit 20030. Okay? As those wallets came in, look what happened. Instantly. Are you seeing? Cindy James is now at 3525. Just like your account was, Ann. But as accounts open, more money came to you. Friend one was at 35. But as more accounts open, more money came to them. Watch this. So let's go back to friend one. Let's hit refresh. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Look at that, 39 and 390. Oh, does that look like this account? Well, no, because we did it again. Well, they had 39 previously, remember? Now watch, I'm gonna hit refresh here under your account, and watch your numbers change. Are you seeing that? And anytime accounts open after those three that you're gonna have do the same, okay, they're gonna instantly receive money. And guess who else is gonna always instantly receive every time wallets open up? You. This is the most sensational operation I've seen, where no one needs any skill set, no one needs the ability to know how to recruit, okay? Because we only do 2 steps that we're only required to do one time. And you just saw me do it. So you're gonna have 3 that open up an account and that activate it with a one-time out of pocket. I'm gonna get to that in a second. And then they're gonna just do the exact same thing that they're only required to do one time. A one-time out of pocket to activate the account. And not only will money come to them, but more money will continuously come to you. And as that duplicates forward, everybody only doing it once, okay? It's the most rewarding, mutual beneficial operation I've seen, where everybody that's coming a part of the cooperative is only required to do something one time, and it's gonna have them continue to receive all the time, okay? So let me go to the presentation here. That won't be long after this, okay? So what are we doing? We're just opening up wallets. Let me move my video out of the way here. So we're opening up wallets here. Opening wallets here pays us residually. There's no skill set required. And when there's no skill set, there's no need for selling or recruiting. Now, let me explain to you the difference between steps and recruiting. Recruiting, when one is required to recruit and you recruit someone because it's going to be incumbent upon them to continue to do something over and over and over and over and over to keep generating money, or having to keep selling and selling and selling and selling to keep bringing in money. But when you talk about steps, when the steps are done, the money comes. How fast did it come with this business? Instantly. So when recruiting is required, only a certain people can do it. But when it's just 2 steps, everybody's able to do it that wants to do it, okay? That wants to do it, right? Because that's the biggest difference. It's a choice. It's no, guesswork or chance or skill set needed. So when we say no skill set required, that's what we mean. We're going to be able to have scalable, sustainable, and reliable, continuous money come to everyone in our ecosystem, just with everyone doing 2 steps that they're only ever required to do one time. So step 1. So we're going to complete 2 SMART steps. Now, I'm going to give the acronym for SMART here in a minute. Step 1 is that you're going to cooperatively accept a $28 activation token that activates your account, okay? I'm going to be sending you that once you made the commitment. Okay, I'm doing the 2 steps, okay? And you make that commitment by buying your 3 tokens that you're going to send to your 3 that are also going to do the 2 steps. Now watch this. By cooperatively accepting, you, meaning you, Ann, are going to receive a cooperative wallet that provides you predictable and scalable residual income. But watch this. Your inviter, just as you've seen, and 9 others prior receive instant deposits of residual, unavoidable income. Your wallet grants you future equity with which to sell, will, or borrow against, and you're able to withdraw the money that you receive 7 days a week. Okay? So you're able to withdraw your money daily as it comes in, right? So, step 2, then you strategically partner with 3 friends who will just cooperatively accept also a $28 activation token that you purchased that you're going to be sending to them. So we're paying it forward. This secures that accounts never stop opening and that we're not having to recruit or sell or need skill set to do this, because why? We're paying it forward. That means we're purposely doing it. And as we do it, watch this, we do the simple one time, your smart wallet does the rest, okay? All of the time. So let me get into the smart 2 steps. Financial success is a predictable process. So how many times are you required to do the 2 steps? 1 time. So you're going to activate 3 accounts, execute how many times? Once. You saw that brought you 35. Remember that? Now, not only did you receive $35, but 9 of the folks prior to you getting involved also received an increase in their residual cash flow. Now watch this. Your 3 are executing 1 time. What's going to happen? They instantly are going to receive $35, just like you did. But guess what? 9 of the people prior to them just had an increase in their residual cash flow. Who is one of those 9 people? You are. Your money goes to $47. Now, this process just keeps happening. You see the pattern. Your 3 is 3. They execute 1 time. They receive 35, which your 3 receive more deposits, raising their money to 47. You also receive more deposits, raising your money to 96. Instantly and simultaneously. We're all receiving money together. You saw when I was in the back office as, I think Carter, I can't remember which Carter we did, but as they did the, as they had 3 accounts open up after them, they received. And what else? Friend 1 received more money. And who else? You and received more money. Do you see why this is only needing to be done 1 time? Let me show you why again, just in case you're missing it. So their 3 is 3 are what? Executing. How many times? 1. They are receiving instantly, correct? But watch what keeps happening with the system. More money goes to them. More money goes to them. More money goes to you instantly. Instantly, this is happening for everybody. They execute how many times? 1 time. More money goes to them. 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 Everyone's heading in the same direction. You're not just seeing just your money scale. You're not just seeing your 3. You're not just seeing your 3's 3. You're not just seeing their team. You're seeing everybody. This is what we call our unavoidable cash flow success line. We all are making money together. No one's had to do this more than once. You never had to hear me come back and say, your 3 had to do it again. You never had to hear me say, their 3 had to do it again. You never heard me say, you had to do it again, right? But yet, all y'all's money continues to scale. And that continues to take place, okay? Now, we have a 10-week smart game plan where with what you just saw me do with your account, friend 1's account, and one of the Carters, I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Cindy Carter, I think it was. Cindy Carter, yeah. It took me, what, every bit of about 3-4 minutes in each account, right? And you saw over, $400 in your account, over $400 in friend 1's account, and like close to $400 in Cindy's account. So literally that was 3 people closely having $400, okay? But we're not gonna focus on the big number. Let's just focus on the small number at the top where everybody was receiving 35, and it was increasing as accounts kept opening, okay? Let's not worry about the big money because I don't wanna, go over your head, okay? But there is a lot of money on the table. Now, the acronym for SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, okay? These are the principles that guide us in this operation that secures cash flow to everyone, ongoing. See, we don't want anyone coming in that's not going to be able to do the SMART steps. The steps are what keeps the cash flow going. So why would we want anybody in that's not going to do it, right? Now, the SMART steps removes the selling and recruiting, as I mentioned. Again, recruiting is only when it's going to be incumbent upon you to have to keep doing something. Because that's why skill set is needed, because I got to keep doing it and keep doing it. And the better and better I get, the more money one makes. Well, that doesn't cater to masses of people being able to do it. But here, when it's just being done one time, and your 3 are only having to do it one time, and their 3 are only having to do it one time, and their 3 are only having to do it one time, what is happening every time, even though everybody's doing it one time, what is happening to everybody's income? It's removing any guesswork of anyone or any entity reaching maximum productivity and income in their cooperative business. Hashtag smarter than money, which is our community. Hashtag we continuously make money together. Now, let's go with week 1. Now, to get started is $125, okay? You're gonna become an active STM member. You're gonna buy, pay it forward, as we call it, 3 $28 tokens for a one-time out-of-pocket, one time, not 2 times, not 3 times, not 5, 6, no, 1, okay? And you're gonna send to your 3 during the first 7 days, one time, who are willing to do the same, one time. Now, when you did this, what happened? You received $35, like I showed you in the when we did the demonstration, correct? Now, I need you to understand, this is not about quantity here. This is about quality of income. Quality. Because watch this. When we go to week 2, your 3 friends are doing the exact same. That we're giving them 7 days. Now, there again, it didn't take me 7 days to go through 3 accounts, did it? No, it took me every bit of 10 minutes altogether. Okay? So, but we're giving everyone 7 days because we want you guys to see what kind of money is on the table as this predictably scales forward, everybody doing the 2 steps once. Now, in this example, your 3 friends duplicate and activate 3 accounts by doing what? Giving 3 of their friends a $28 activation token in 7 days, also one time. They got $35, right? Just like you did. But watch this, folks. It scaled your money. It scaled your money. You did not have to work for that. That's the thing I really want us to pay attention to. Even though it's a $12 difference, but that's $12 that you did not work for. And guess what? Week 3, look what happens to your 3 friends. $47. That's $12 they didn't have to work for. Because their 3 did the exact same thing. They received 35. And guess what? Their friends are not required to do anything else. Just like your friends didn't do anything else, still made more money. Just like you didn't do anything else and your money scaled. Guys, if you don't get that, then you really don't understand how wealth is made. Wealth is made with your money working for you, that's continuing and continue to have you receiving money. We're doing it through this cooperative, where the cooperative part of this is everybody doing 2 simple steps, having 3 come right behind them and do the same, just opening up an account. Folks, how many times did you have to open up your PayPal account? 1 time. How many times did you have to open up your Cash App account? 1 time. How many times do you have to open up your account at your bank? 1 time. So that's the same execution here. And everybody's gonna have 3 do the same, that they're only doing how many times? 1 time. Everybody has 3. So you don't have a solid 3 until your 3 just does the same thing. Guys, it's 2 steps. A 1-time out of pocket. And we're giving everyone 7 days to do it. So watch what happens. I'm going to week 4 now, okay? Your cooperative continues to duplicate. Notice your money now is at 258. Independent of your involvement, your money continues to scale and grow. Your friend's money is at 96, where yours were the week before. Their friends are at 47 now. It's their 2nd week. No one's doing anything different. You didn't have to do anything different. You didn't have to come out any more money out of pocket. Your 3 friends haven't done anything personally. No more money even out of their pocket. Their friends haven't done anything else personally, and no more money out of their pocket. At this point, you're a 28-day, $28 subscription. So there is a subscription that's attached. And that's why the amounts you see, even though as they scale, they're coming in month after month after month after month after month after month. You're not going to stop receiving money here. But understand, your subscription is $28. Do you remember when you, with your first 3, how much money did you receive? 35. Is 35 greater than 28? Yes. So that means what? It covered your subscription. You don't have to come out of your pocket anymore. And look, your money is going to continue to scale. But your subscription is only 28. So now your subscription is coming out of your co-op wallet. When can you withdraw your money? 7 days a week. Okay? Let's go to week 5. At this point, you have enough residually to be automatically upgraded to the 10X. Your income begins to increase tenfold. Look at this. Your 3 friends, their money is at, their business is at 258. Their friend's business is at 96. Your business is at 987. Now, let me show you how this actually works. Take a pause here. How is this money continuing to scale for you? That's what the artificial intelligence is doing, folks. As this duplicates forward, this is what's happening. And I love it because this is moving with speed, because it's only 2 steps that everyone's just doing 1 time. And we're getting it out of the way. So watch how it works. Watch how everyone's only having to do this once. So how many times did you do it? 1 time, right? And when you do the 2 steps, you receive. Now, I'm not gonna have a whole bunch of names on the screen here. So, I'm just gonna say one of your 3, okay? Now, you're gonna have 3 do it, but let's say one of your 3 is Doug. When Doug does the same thing, what happens? Doug receives, but also you receive instantly and simultaneously. One of Doug's 3 is gonna do the same thing. Let's say it's a church. Church does the 2 steps, they receive instantly, but who else receives? Doug, you. instantly and simultaneously. One of the church's three is a lady named Beverly. Let's say she's a church member of the church. Beverly does the 2 steps. Beverly receives instantly. But what else happens? Church makes money. Doug gets money. You get more money instantly and simultaneously. That means at the same time. Okay. Beverly brings in a brother. Okay. One of her 3 is a brother. Brother does the 2 steps. How many times? 1 time. What happens? Instantly receives money. But what else happens? Beverly receives. Church receives. Doug receives. You receive. Instantly and simultaneously. One of brother's 3 is a church. That may be another part of the world. That may be another state. That may be another city. That may be in another country, maybe another continent. Doesn't matter. Anywhere around the world, as this continues to duplicate with everybody opening up 3 accounts and having 3 friends do the same, that we're paying it forward to activate their accounts for them. That we can show them how it works with the dashboard so they can literally see the money that they made with everybody open up a free account. And when it's live, that's real money that you're able to withdraw 7 days a week. Church does the 2 steps. What happens? They receive instantly. What else happens? Brother makes money. Beverly makes more money. Church gets more money. Doug gets more money. And you receive more money instantly and simultaneously. Guys, this is why everybody's only having to do this once. So you're just wanting 3 that are going to see this and not make this complicated. You're opening up an account as many times as you have opened up a PayPal account. 1 time for most people. And have 3 do the same. Everyone has 3 people just do something that they're only required to do once. And the artificial intelligence takes care of the rest. We only do the simple part. What's the simple? Linda is going to do what? 2 steps. Watch this. What's going to happen? Everybody's money is going to increase. Then Linda, one of her 3 is going to be a lady named Bridget. Bridget's going to do the 2 steps. Watch this. What happens? Everybody else receives more money, including Bridget. Bridget, one of her 3 is a lady named Belinda. Belinda does the 2 steps. What happens? Belinda receives. Everybody else receives too. Belinda's going to have a charity. Okay, charity gets on board, does the 2 steps. What's going to happen? Charity instantly receives. What else happens? Everybody else money increases. Instantly and simultaneously. Folks, no one gets left behind. We're making money together. Every financial need is met. Let's get back to the presentation. So week 6, look at this. For many, this passes another milestone because you are now receiving a total of $2,360 residually to cover a major monthly expense. For many people, that can cover their rent. And your cooperative and income are, guess what? They're still growing. Your friend's business is at $987 residually. Their friend's business at $258 residually. Remember, everybody's one-time involvement in their first week was what? $35. That's if it took them a week. Some people are doing it less. They're doing it in an hour. Week 7, you are now receiving a total of $5,242 residually. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, this is higher than the average monthly income of U.S. citizens, folks. And your cooperative and income still growing. But let me tell you why you're really, really excited. You're really excited because your 3 friends, their business, that you said, hey, just open up an account 1 time, like I did, and have 3 open up account after each of you. Everyone's just doing 2 steps. The 2 steps are you're having 3 open up account after you, and each of them are having 3 open up account after them. And they're doing the 2 steps. So rooted in the 2 steps is ongoing, scalable, reliable cash flow. And everyone's able to withdraw their money 7 days a week. And you're receiving from everyone's subscription, okay? That is also coming in instantly every single month. So the money you're seeing, folks, is residual cash flow, even as it scales. So this 5,000, okay, that with everyone taking a week at week 7, will be coming in residually from that point on in week 8, in week 9, in week 10, in week 13, on and on. Doesn't stop, folks. Doesn't stop, ladies and gentlemen. Explain to me, how is it going to stop? Everyone's doing the 2 steps. The 2 steps, rooted in the 2 steps, it secures accounts never stop opening. Well, Douglas, what if somebody doesn't do the 2 steps? Well, they wouldn't have come in the first place. No one comes in unless we know from up front you're not paying it forward to them until they financially commit that they're doing the 2 steps. How many times are they having to do it? Once. Is there any recruiting required? No. Again, recruiting is when it's incumbent upon you to have to be continuously doing something over and over and over and over. Let me say that again. Recruiting is when it is incumbent upon one to need skill set to be ready to do something over and over and over and over and over. Steps is you do the steps, you receive the result. When I went to the back office, as the folks did the steps, did they receive the results? So the only issue I could see one having is if when they did the steps, they didn't get the results. If that happens, then you're able to get on my Facebook page and say that I'm trying to scam people. But I know that's not going to happen because why? It works every time because it's on the blockchain. And whatever's on the blockchain, it performs every time, all the time, without fail. Which is the reason for the blockchain, by the way. Let's move on to week 8. You're noticing how your 3 friends are just 1 week behind you in predictable and scalable residual income. You see that? They're right behind you. That's the way, folks. That's the way. That's the difference. That's the creme de la creme. That's the separation to why we are not network marketing. We are not MLM. We are not affiliate marketing. We're not direct sales. We're not those operations where you have to do crypto trading or crypto investing. No, we're not those. There is no rug pull here. It's just we're simply opening up digital wallets on this ecosystem, just like we have maybe done with PayPal, our banks, our credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover. But where when we do transactions and open up accounts on their platform, who is the money going to? That we are the ones engineering the money. Is any of the money coming to you and I? The answer to that, we all know, is a big fat no. So we open up wallets on their account, on their ecosystem. All the cash flow goes to them. It's not designed, it's not engineered for it to come to you and I. Even though they may give us a little one-off, right? A little referral affiliate bonus many times to refer others. And we do, we receive it. And when we don't get it, we're hitting up the HR chat saying, hey, I referred a friend, where's my $20 or $5? Here, ladies and gentlemen, you're only having to open up 3 Everyone opens up has three friends to do the same, and you are receiving just like those other institutions are. They're receiving from every account on their ecosystem. You are receiving from every account that opens up after yours. Guys, there shouldn't be no like real challenge for one that really sees this to get involved. You're doing something one time, and through the duplication of 2 steps that everybody's only required to do once, it secures accounts never stop opening after you. And you're receiving a micro payment from every account that opens after you. So it secures that you don't stop receiving cash flow. As you can see, your money in week 8 has scaled, with everyone taking 7 days to do the 2 steps that you just saw me do, and 3 people's account take 5 minutes. Your money has scaled, and by week 8, that's literally 2 months. 2 months from right now, scales your income to $13,423 to a mathematical certainty. What I love about our platform, folks, okay, it actually performs better than a guarantee. And I say that because typically a guarantee has fine print written under it. There's always something that takes it away. Folks, this is with absolute certainty because it's artificial intelligence. It's already programmed in the system. It's already programmed in the system. It's just like an on and off switch. When you switch it to off, what happens? It turns off. When you switch it to on, what happens? It turns on. This here, as the 2 steps duplicate, 8 weeks with everyone doing the 2 steps, taking 7 days or less, in 8 weeks or less, respectively, one is potentially at $13,423. No guesswork, no maybes. Your 3 friends, they're at 5,242 because they're in their 7th week. Remember, they're a week behind you. Their friends are in their 6th week. They're at 2,330 in residual cash flow. You're noticing how your 3 friends are just 1 week behind you in predictable and scalable residual income. That's the way the cooperative income system works. No one gets left behind. We're going to week 9, guys. 2 weeks left here. Week 9, you're at 48,298 residually. Week 8 for your 3 friends, they're at 13,423, just like you were in your week 8. And your and their friends week 7, they're at 5,242. Do you think that people want to be involved in this, seeing that they're coming right behind you? Do you think people who are just seeing that they only have to do 2 steps and seeing that they're receiving just like everybody else, that they're not going to be wanting to do this? Tell me another operation where everybody's just doing 2 steps one time and everybody's scaling in money. I'll get involved in it. Show it to me. You're not going to be able to because it doesn't operate this way. And there are many people, for whatever reason, that will see this and want so bad to think their way out of not doing it. You're literally staring at your ticket, the ongoing residual cash flow to cover all your monthly expenses and annual expenses and overhead if you are a business. Doing 2 steps and having 3 others do the same. That's it. Everybody focus, put laser focus on just having your 3 friends do the same that they're only doing one time. And I'm making this video for you to share it with them, because we will do all the sharing for you in the beginning, getting you to a certain number in your cash flow, a certain goal. Okay. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have other charities that's involved. I have a Salvation Army branch and we have a Red Cross branch. We're soon going to be bringing more branches on, because not only is the charity continuously receiving scalable income that's coming in over and over again without them having to, do rallies every year or solicit donors every year, but the donors are getting involved right behind the charity, and their cash flow is scaling. So think about this. The charity is at 48,000, the donors are at 13,000, and the donors coming in after them, they're at 5,242 in residual cash flow. They're receiving money just for being a donor to the charity. Think about a church. A church will be at 48,298. The church parishioners will be at 13,423. And the church members, they'll scale the cash flow to 5,242. Is anybody being left out? No. Did anybody have to do more than 2 steps? No. Did anybody have to have more than 3 to do 2 steps? No. Everybody did 2 steps. How many times? 1. 1. You mean the church parishioners, and the church members didn't have to do 2 steps every month? No. 1 time? Yes. Week 10, we went the wrong way. Week 10. Week 10. Check this out. Let's read this together. In week 1, you set up 3 friends with a co-op wallet account, and you received what? $35. During the last 10 weeks, you personally have not done anything, but your residual income has soared to $193,688, independent of your involvement. So folks, your inviter is ready to give you a $28 activation token. And again, it's going to instantly set you up a cooperative wallet where you can start receiving predictable, scalable cash flow. And what's going to happen also, your inviter plus 9 others are going to receive an increase immediately. That's why they want to give this token to you. So simply reconnect with the partner that referred you. They will demonstrate how simple it is to open a free co-op wallet account. They just need your name, email address, and phone number. Then you buy your 3 referral tokens that you're only doing 1 time and give to your 3 who also just duplicate 1 time. There's 2 types of questions. Question A, Douglas, is it just 2 steps each month? No, it is 2 steps, 1 time. Douglas, can we refer more than 3? Yes, absolutely. It'll allow you to get to goals even faster and help out more others. But folks, those that we want to come in, regardless if you bring in 3, 3,000, 300, 30, it don't matter. We just need to duplicate 1 time. Got it? All right, so that's going to be it. And I just want to make emphasis on that and just show you how we can assist you in getting that cash flow in immediately. So I want to close out going to the board here. Go to the board. Okay, can you see my board here? So remember, so this is you, right? And everyone's going to have 3 do the same. Everybody's going to have 3. Let's say one of your 3 is Alice. One of Alice's 3 is Don. One of Don's 3 is Tom. One of Tom's 3 is a church. Then let's say we have a community or something. Okay? How many times are you having to do the 1-time execution? 1 time. How many times is Alice going to be required to do the 2 steps? 1 time. How many times is Don going to be required to do the 2 steps? 1 time. How many times is Tom, church, and community going to be required to do the 2 steps? 1 time. 1 time. 1 time. Now watch what happens. As a result of that, when you do the 2 steps, what's going to happen to you? Instantly, you're going to receive. Not only you, but 9 others. Remember, when 1 receives, 10 people receive. You and 9 others, that's 10. Right? Alice is going to do it what? 1 time. What's going to happen? She instantly receives. But who else also receives? You. Instantly and simultaneously. Plus your inviter, their inviter, etc. Don is only doing this what? 1 time. What else happens? Alice gets more money. You get more money instantly and simultaneously. Tom is only doing this 1 time. He instantly gets money. Who else? Don, Alice, and you. Instantly and simultaneously. Church is only doing this how many times? 1 time. What else happens? Tom gets money. Don gets money. Alice gets money. You get money. Instantly and simultaneously. Community does this what? 1 time. What happens? Church gets more. Tom gets more. Don gets more. Alice gets more. You get more. Instantly and simultaneously. Are we all making money together? Yes. Did I have to come back and say you had to do it again? No. Did Alice have to do it again? No. Did Don? No. Tom? No. Church? No. Community? No. One time. That's my time. That's what I conclude every time I come together. I just want to see you at the top. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you over the top. Take care. God bless you. Look forward to talking with you. Let's rock and roll. Make this thing happen.